Now I'm going to predict all the top 25 teams that are playing for week 9 on their games in football this week. Florida State, number 4, Florida State at Wake Forest. Florida State's favored by 19 points. I'm going with Florida State, though they started slow against Duke, but they came back to win that game. Number 6, Oklahoma at Kansas. Oklahoma's favored by 10.5. I know it sounds crazy, but after how Oklahoma looked last game against CCF, I'm going with Kansas for the upset. Now, Indiana at number 10, Penn State. Penn State's favored by 30.5. Penn State rolls in this game. Number 1, Georgia versus Florida, and it's in like the world's largest cartel party. And I'm trying to think, what's the stadium? But Georgia's favored by 16 points. That's in Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. And it really doesn't matter if Florida was really good or not. At this point in the season, I'm going with Georgia, though this is a game Georgia needs to be careful. Now, BYU at number 7, Texas. Texas is favored by 18.5. Texas is going to win this game. Texas is BYU's offense looked bad against Texas Tech, and yet they still won because Texas Tech had 5 turnovers. And I don't know about the status of Quinn Ewers, by the way, on Texas. So, I'm just pointing that out. Number 8, Oregon. At number 13, Utah. Oregon's favored by 4.5 points. Like I said earlier today, Utah will not have Cam Rising nor Brant Kuithe this year. And usually after an emotional win, like a game-winning field goal, like they did last game, a loss does occur. I'm thinking Oregon somehow wins this game. They have the better quarterback out of the two. You can't deny that part. But I will say this: this is a pick'em game, and I'm not confident in either direction on this. Now, Pitt at number 14, Notre Dame. Notre Dame's favored by 18 points. Notre Dame wins. Now, number 20, Duke. At number 18, Louisville. Louisville's favored by 3.5 points. Leonard got hurt again, so I'm going with Louisville just for that reason alone. Now, number 22, Tulane at Rice. Tulane's favored by 12.5. Rice is better this year, but I think Tulane wins. Number 24, USC at Cal. USC's favored by 10 points. USC's defense is garbage, but I still think USC wins. But I'm just telling you, they're out of the college football playoff race. Let's be clear. 2 losses, you're done. Number 5, Washington at Stanford. Washington is favored by 26.5. I don't know what happened last game against Arizona State, but that cannot happen again. And I don't think it's going to happen. Washington rolls in this game. Number 19, Air Force at Colorado State. Air Force is favored by 12 points. I think Air Force wins. Number 21, Tennessee at Kentucky. Tennessee is favored by 3.5. This is a pick'em game to me. It really is a pick'em. And they didn't do so well in the second half. Tennessee did against Alabama. I will say this: Tennessee's defense is better than Kentucky's, and for that reason alone. And the Tennessee offense is slightly better. They're better than Kentucky at this point. I'm going Tennessee in this game, but this is a total coin flip. Number 3, Ohio State at Wisconsin. Ohio State's favored by 13.5. This is a point game for Wisconsin because they did lose to Iowa, and now Iowa's got 2 Big Ten losses. So Wisconsin needs to find a way to get to the Big Ten title game by winning out. But this is a hard game here. And this is a prime letdown spot for Ohio State, but no Tanner Mordecai for Wisconsin. That's the reason why I'm picking against them. That's why I'm going to Ohio State in this game. Vanderbilt at 12, number 12, Ole Miss. Ole Miss is favored by 24.5. Ole Miss. Now Colorado at number 23, UCLA. UCLA is favored by 6.5. Give me UCLA. Colorado's not going to make a bowl now. I'm sorry, unless they pull off this win, magic win like they did against TCU in week 1, then nobody thought they were going to do. Number 17, North Carolina at Georgia Tech. North Carolina is favored by 11.5. North Carolina better not let that Virginia loss happen again. Like one game beat you twice. And I expect North Carolina to bounce back, but this is a dangerous, not really dangerous game, but a game where you can't let one team beat you twice in back-to-back weeks. Old Dominion at number 25, James Madison. James Madison is favored by 17.5. James Madison wins this game. Number 11, Oregon State at Arizona. Oregon State's favored by 4.5. Oof, man, that's a tough game. And Arizona is a team where they could make a bowl, potentially. And the only reason why I'm going with Oregon State is because of the pass defense for Arizona could be a problem. And Oregon State's pass defense is really solid when compared to Arizona pass offense. They're both pretty good. It's just I think Oregon State's better. But this is a total pick-em, and who knows what happens in this game. And we'll have to wait and see what happens because upsets do occur. And maybe it's not Oklahoma losing, but it could be somebody else. So anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe, and see you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, my ultimate goal is 1,000. Of course, if you're liking the video, commenting the video, really helps the YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. Of course, if you're watching and not subscribed, thank you for watching, but please subscribe. Of course, hit the notification bell as well so don't miss any of those videos here. Of course, sharing the videos would be very appreciative as well.